say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
from Skylar Cole of our national anthem to help tip off this NBA playoff game.
Yeah. This for my city, this for the top, this for the top, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and bitches. They know that I love them, I got them, I'm pulling it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. And now, the New York Knicks starters. We've got Jalen Brunson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's the kid, and it's Big Daddy in at the 5 down low. And for the Rockets, Thompson is out there with Jabari Smith. And it's Smith, then it's Olajuwon, and it's Green in at the shooting guard. You look at Houston. Greg, it's another pressure-packed game for them, and the atmosphere here couldn't be any better.
They're no stranger to this kind of situation. They're used to it by now. And with a trip to the finals at stake, I think they'll be at their sharpest tonight.
Pass to Smith. They kick it out to Green. 5 to shoot. The shot. The offensive rebound. Here's Olajuwon. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Olajuwon outside. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And that one is good. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to the kid. Back to Brunson. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Thompson. And the rejection by Towns.
Prime time, big time defense from Towns.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Brunson. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Smith against Brunson. Thompson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
First team foul. At the line for Houston, Thompson. At the line, shooting 1.
What's up?
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Towns. Here's the kid by Green. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam. Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Thompson with it. Bridges covering. And the dunk by Smith.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. The kid's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
HIige outside. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. And you look at the kid, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
Over to the left wing. Towns against Smith. Smith with the defensive effort. Edge Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 3-point lead. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Thompson's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Green passes to Smith. The shot missing. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to the kid. Towns with it. New York needs to get off a shot.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Down low. Thompson misses. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
Now here is Smith. Back to Green. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Brunson against Smith. Brunson the pass to the kid. Pass to Bridges. Brunson against Smith. Lets it fly. And again, it's New York. And here are the Rockets now. Smith scanning the floor. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by one. Now would send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
And they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. They'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now Thompson, after the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. Smith kicks to Thompson. That's short off the rim.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
You know, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now, here's Thompson. 5 points in the game. Count that one.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Jabari Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Jalen Green. The Knicks also changing it up. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Big Daddy. Josh Hart comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Starks is subbed in for the kid. And so it's New York with it. Brunson outside. Pass to Ewing. Over Şengün. Ewing's shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 3.
You know, with his size, skills, mobility, and touch, Patrick Ewing is the perfect option near the basket.
Olajuwon against Towns. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And here's Brunson outside. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Thompson passes to Olajuwon. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, that was a nice play by Olajuwon there, getting the shot off while still drawing contact.
The Rockets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
HIige Olajuwon. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, on the floor, Keem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
And Olajuwon drops them both. Here's Brunson. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Pass to Thompson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Towns kicks to Brunson.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New York.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That one falls for Brunson. Shepard's checked in for Thompson. And he can't hit the second. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. That evens the score. Here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Ewing with it. Over Şengün. And too long on the shot. Hard against Eason. Here's Whitmore. Here's Shepard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now here's Towns. He's defended by Olajuwon.
Beasting and feasting from this area. Towns utilizing all his length and size to burn the defense there.
Here's Shepard. Brunson covering. Olajuwon inside. Towns on him. That one goes in. Olajuwon's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So for the Knicks, Big Daddy's checked in for Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. And it's the kid in for Jalen Brunson. Here's the kid. He's got 9. Starts outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to the kid. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Now you look at Olajuwon. He does a great job inside. One of the top rebounders in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Both free throws good for Whitmore.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now here is Starks. Whitmore defending. Pass to the kid from deep. Olajuwon with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And the 3 ball is good. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's the kid. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. To the inside. And Olajuwon with the basket on the assist from Shepard. And it's a 7-point Rocket lead. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. Here's the kid. 9 points in the game so far. Driving the lane. That one doesn't go.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here is Starks. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Ewing. Over Whitmore. And the Knicks miss again. Rockets leading by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Now, Shepard. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks trail by 10. Here's the kid. Pass to Ewing. Olajuwon with the block. Hakeem Olajuwon has been leading the charge for the Rockets. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Houston.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with Smith, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Brunson. From outside the arc. Rebound by Smith.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Brunson outside. Charity strike shot, and he nails the jumper. Brunson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Thompson looking for an opening. Thompson sets the pick for Green. There's the triple. And it's Thompson with the jam.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Brunson against Smith. Outside, Town. And the rejection by Smith.
Outstanding defensive awareness that time from Smith Jr. Excellent job wiping that shot away.
A three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. The free throw drops for Towns. Olajuwon's checked in for Houston. And Towns drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it. It's rebounded by New York.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Big Daddy. He's defended by HIige. Stolen by Thompson. He takes it in, and Thompson slams it home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here's Towns following the score by Houston. To Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
HIige outside. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from HIige. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. The 4th spot held by Jalen Brunson.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
On the inbound, and Thompson sends it back. To the middle, trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Bridges inside. He's covered by Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
First free throw is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Good on both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith sets the pick for Green. Rebound by the kid.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Smith on the wing. Smith outside. Smith sets the pick for Smith. Back to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the kid. A 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Smith finds Thompson. Smith with a screen on Bridges. Thompson inside the line. Another miss by Houston. Knicks trail by 4. Towns, the pass to the kid. Back to Towns. To the wing on the left. Towns, a screen on Smith. Here's the kid. And that one is off. Excellent defense there from Smith. Brunson against Green. Smith on the wing. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Towns, covered by Smith. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Towns.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Green with the ball. Some nice passing there by Houston. The shot by Thompson, no good. Bridges outside. Stolen by Thompson. Green in the high post. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Towns. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, I tell you what, so hard trying to corral Towns. He's got excellent strength, good feet, good hands, and he's got a will to score the ball that you've got to appreciate.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Jalen Green. Then for the Knicks, Patrick Ewing's checked in for Big Daddy. Josh Hart comes in for Bridges, and Starks is subbed in for the kid. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Şengün with this screen on Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Josh Hart taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
And Hart drops them both.
They have capitalized well from the free throw line. Their percentage, very impressive.
Here's Whitmore, covered by Starks. Thompson, high post. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Thompson's got the game tied up here for Houston.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
From deep, Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Now, Whitmore. Inside, it's deflected. Stolen by Brunson. Starks against Thompson. Starks the pass to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson with it. Brunson picks him up. And Thompson slams it home.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
No doubt Brunson committed to getting his rhythm. He wants to be a provider on the scoreboard.
Şengün inside. He's against Ewing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Hey, for a big like Şengün, you need that pump fake in your arsenal.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
The Rockets making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. He hits the second from the line. New York trailing. Brunson with it. He's got 9. Now, here's Hart. And the layup's good off the glass. Hart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's Whitmore missing. And so it's Towns with it. Brings it up for New York. Pass to Brunson. And here's Ewing. Over Şengün. No good from Ewing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Shepard. Brunson covering. Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Whitmore finds Şengün. Here's Shepard. Brunson covering. Just 4 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot off. Shoots from the line. A rebound by Ewing. The Knicks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Big Daddy's checked in for Ewing. Bridges comes in for Josh Hart, and it's the kid in for Starks. Bridges shot, good.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
So for the Knicks, Ewing's checked in for Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And John Starks is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. There's a minute 40 left in the first half of the game. Screen by Şengün. Eason. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Anunoby outside. Pass to Starks. Here's the kid. Pocket 6. Offline with his 3. Shepard with the ball. He's against Ewing. And Şengün is right there.
Fighting to earn the second chance opportunity on the foul shot. This is exactly what coach wants from Şengün.
Now, here is Starks. No scoring in this one. Here's the kid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Whitmore. Some solid defense right there from Starks. New York leading by 4. Anunoby outside. Here's the kid. He's covered by Eason. Here's Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ewing can't get it to go. Now Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
We'll see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be...
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the New York Knicks.
Their season hanging in the balance. They've competed. It's still a long shot, but they might just pull this off.
Impressive effort, especially out here on the road.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The Knicks with the lead. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Big Daddy is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's the kid. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. 6 to shoot. The Big Daddy passes to the kid. Takes it inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Bounce pass, Smith. Thompson sets the pick for Green. Olajuwon inside, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Olajuwon's got 10 points.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Towns for 3. The Rockets pull it in. On the wing, defended by Towns. For the tie, and the rejection by Towns. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Towns down low, covered by Smith. Towns, no luck. Houston's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Thompson kicks to Smith. Thompson outside. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And now a 3-point Houston lead. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Olajuwon outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Brunson kicks to Towns. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Just 3 to shoot.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Thompson with it. Brunson picks him up. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 21.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Brunson the pass to the kid. There's the pick. Bridges outside. No good on the triple. Rockets leading by 3. Smith dishes to Thompson. Outside, HIige. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you got a big advantage.
Thompson outside. And Thompson slams it home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
That one falls for Brunson. Both free throws good for Brunson. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Over in the corner, Green. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it.
You know, Towns is a really solid passer for a big guy. Excellent basketball IQ and sees the floor really well. Nice pass.
Pass to Smith. Six on the shot clock. Thompson, a screen on Brunson. Here's Smith. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on HIige.
When Towns is hammering the inside, putting pressure on the defense, good things happen for this team. Two shots.
First one falls for. Towns drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line of this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Bobbed up there for Green. There's the steal. Brunson with it. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Brunson missing. Rockets trail by 3. Thompson outside, and Green now, top of the key. Lets a floater go, and Bridges with the block.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game, and this point, he might want to focus on creating for others. Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
And that one, good.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Jabari Smith. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Green. The Knicks also changing it up. Ewing's checked in for Big Daddy. Josh Hart comes in for Bridges. And John Starks is subbed in for the Kid. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Thompson against Brunson. Pass to Ewing.
A towering presence on both ends. Ewing is a nightly double-double threat for his team.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Knicks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And he makes the first. That one is no good.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
For Houston, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Brunson. He's got 15. Towns way outside. And the Knicks miss again.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And so it's Towns with it. Brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Brunson. Brunson off the dribble. Bucket is good. Brunson's got 17 now. Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Thompson against Brunson. Goes up with a strike. And it's Houston with another.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
It's too hard. Starts outside. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Şengün. Ewing defending.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Brunson the pass to Ewing. And stolen by Şengün. Pass to Thompson. Houston moving it around. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Brunson. Thompson with the bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Brunson against Thompson. With a screen on Thompson. Brunson goes in. He can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson. Houston leading by 3. Whitmore with it. Thompson outside. Rockets have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Thompson taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. So for the Rockets, Jalen Green comes in for Cam Whitmore. And Shepard subbed in for Elijah Wan. And then for New York, Big Daddy's checked in for Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Josh Hart. And it's the kid in for Jalen Brunson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Knicks trail by 5. Here's the kid. He's got 18. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Take break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. And here are the Rockets now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Thompson sets the pick for Shepard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just 1. Now he's got a bunch.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense, more in your face. High energy plays like that one are winning plays.
The kid passes to Big Daddy. Thompson against Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Pass to Big Daddy. And it's all evened up. Big Daddy's got 7 points in the game.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Now, here's Şengün. He's guarded closely. Now, here's Green. Pulls up, high post, and he gets it to go. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
When you try to check Green in pick and roll action, you've got to stop him first.
1:14 left here in the third quarter. Here's the kid. Lays it up off the glass. The kid's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Shepard the pass to Thompson. For 3. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. New York's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Anunoby passes to the kid. to Big Daddy. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Green missing. Here's New York. They're on a 10-2 run here. Down low. Ewing the pass to the kid. Back to Ewing. Here's Big Daddy. Off target from outside. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Knicks out front, up 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Smith is out there with Green, and it's Thompson in at the 3. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Fade away. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Brunson against Smith. Towns in the corner. To the left wing. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smith outside. Now, here's Şengün. Guarded closer. Thompson against Bridges. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Olajuwon's checked in for Alperen Şengün.
For your Rockets, number 8, HIige Olajuwon.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Brunson against Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Olajuwon outside. It's tipped. Now here's Towns. Here's the kid. Here's the pick. Pass to Big Daddy. Sinks the three-pointer. Big Daddy's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Olajuwon outside. Green with the ball. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Towns. Towns is doubled. And the rejection by Smith. Brunson against Smith.
Brunson. For his personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a one-point game. Pass to the kid. From past the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Green passes to Olajuwon. Five on the clock. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Towns gets to Brunson. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Towns a screen on Smith. To the kid. Outside, Towns. And stolen by Olajuwon. To the paint. Here's Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
Brunson against Smith. Brunson right side. Good! Brunson gets through the contact.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Thompson. Knicks with the rebound. Here's the kid. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rib out.
Thompson kicks to Green. And they call an illegal screen here.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Houston making some changes. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. And it's Whitmore in for Thompson. The Knicks leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Brunson. Rebound by Smith. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Green finds Olajuwon. That one falls. 14 points for Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hey, it takes more than contact to stop Olajuwon inside. He stays strong through contact and gets the finish.
Towns against Eason. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Olajuwon deciding where to go with it. There's Green with the 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's the kid, by Green. Here's the kid. Rockets with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Pass to Big Daddy. And here's Brunson outside. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Easton passes to Olajuwon. Brunson outside. Here's Big Daddy. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Thompson. Got a hand on it. Goes back up. Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Towns. New York leading by 3. Here's the kid. Here's the screen. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Olajuwon gets it to go on the assist from Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Big Daddy. The kick out to Towns. Thompson with it, covered by Smith. Here's the kid. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. The kid's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Thompson. Oh, wow!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Outside, Green. Picked by Olajuwon. It's intercepted. And now the Knicks on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Back to Green. Puts it up. Smith left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
Jalen Green taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
And both free throws good for Green. The Knicks leading by 4. Now Brunson. Pass to the kid. Clock at 6. Here's Big Daddy. On the wing, Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. The kid can't hit. Houston's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 35 points from Amen Thompson.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And we will have a timeout. Smith against Brunson. Pass to Big Daddy.
Houston foul. Second personal foul. First team foul. Line for the Knicks. Number 9, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Green left side. To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 5. Thompson passes to Easton. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to the kid. Towns the screen. And the rejection by Smith. Second chance shot, and Towns gets it to go. Towns has got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
For a big guy like Towns to have that mid-range game in his bag, that's a big-time weapon for their offense.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
It's as though Green always has more left in his tank. He digs deep and finds the bucket.
Third team foul. The line for Houston. Jalen Green. 1 shot.
Free throw good, Green.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Brunson against Smith.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line for your Rockets, Kenny Smith. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Smith hits them both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
New York's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Brunson against Smith. Got it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Pivotal moment in this. Here's Green. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Another miss by Houston. And stolen by Eason. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Pass to Brunson. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Smith. Here's Olajuwon. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next? Here's Olajuwon. Down low, knocks it loose, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And so the New York Knicks have won the series.
An amazing accomplishment, no doubt about it. I mean, you could tell from the moment these playoffs began, they were committed and determined to make a deep run. They had great confidence in themselves, and they believe they'll be the ones hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now